I'm Luana Munoz. Let's get right to business. False shooting scares in public places have been the trend here in Orange County this month, putting large crowds in panic mode. Just last night, 2 incidents were reported. Universal Orlando City Walk had to be evacuated after a fight had broke out there, and hours before that, a loud noise sent people running from the Florida Mall. You can see these videos up here. That's where we find West News Tonight. Gavin Gettigas tonight. And tonight, what do experts recommend as we deal with this heightened level of fear?
Well, experts say it's normal to feel scared in situations like that, but they also want people to be mindful of choosing safety over panic. We've been seeing shootings, real threats of shootings targeting large crowds all across the country recently. So when people heard a loud noise at the Florida Mall yesterday, understandably, they started running for their lives.
When a loud noise goes off, many people often think the worst. The kind of noise that sent hundreds running through the Florida Mall on Saturday. People who were in the crowd described the fear.
Luckily, I was near the exit and I saw just people started running and they just said, run, get out.
It was getting serious because there were people coming through our kitchen.
We later learned the noise was suspected to be fireworks. Hours after that incident, another scare. Universal Orlando City Walk was evacuated. Police say it was after a fight broke out in one of the parking garages, but said there were no shots fired. On the 4th of July, panic broke out among a crowd of thousands watching the fireworks show from Lake Eola Park after a false shooting scare.
It's kind of like being somebody in the stands. You never know when the ball is going to hit you, but it's not probable it is. So what happens is that you become complacent.
John Gaspar is a retired detective and leads active shooter training drills in Florida. He says recent mass shootings across the nation have created an increased level of fear.
We have different responses. We have fight, flight, freeze, and hide. And that's what the federal government says that we should do. But when you do that, okay, the first thing you need to do is assess.
Gaspar says if there is a real threat, try to listen to where the bullets are coming from and go the opposite direction.
Pick the exit or the way that's closest to get you to safety, but you need to assess first, not to run aimlessly.
If you can't find an exit, he says find something that's metal or concrete to hide behind.
Taking cover means something that if a projectile was to shoot at, it wouldn't go through.
He adds use your phone to capture video and call 911 so things can be tracked.
Everything that you do can be captioned in case later on it has evidentiary value.
Gaspar also added that you should try to avoid feeling excessively scared when out in public places. He said things like be kind to yourself, take care of your mental health, and just try to understand that not everyone and everything is a threat.